Welcome in, everybody. Sorry about that mess. I was using Prism Live and my chat just went away completely. And actually it wasn't even there to begin with. And so I tried to recover the chat and just absolutely nothing. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to have to start a new stream and just go on the YouTube app for today, which I really don't like, but I'll just have to deal with today. So give me just a second, guys, while I get situated here. There we go. Perfect. All right. Awesome. Well, welcome in, everybody. Sorry about all that confusion. I can't believe I've never had a problem with the Prism app, but when I went in, I couldn't read the chat, and I'm not going to stream if I can't talk to you guys. That's no fun. Yeah, Jeff, you know, I tried it twice, and it just wasn't working for me. And like I said, if I can't read the chat, there's no point in doing this, you know, because that's half the fun, or really like 2/3 of the fun, in my opinion. You found me, Molly? Welcome in, Jeff. Welcome in, Molly. Welcome in, Pierce. Welcome in, Sarah. Welcome, everybody. You know, I just thought, you know what? I'm going to change it up. I always do Epcot. I was going to originally go to Epcot, but I decided against it because somebody told me, actually Jennifer told me they're closing at 5:30, and I thought, you know what? I've got lunch at the Brown Derby. I want to go do the Beauty and the Beast show. I think we're going to go do that right now. And then we're going to go have lunch at the Brown Derby, and then we're going to do Muppets. But welcome everybody in. So great to see you. I finally made it to 1K subs, and I just wanted to do something. I was like, where am I going to go eat? I'm not really sure. I thought, you know what? I haven't been to the Brown Derby since 2010. Maybe Pierce. Yeah, I'll call you later, let you know. But they have a Beauty and the Beast show at 1. So maybe I'll sit there, talk to you guys for a minute before it starts. I haven't seen that show in a hot minute, so. Yeah, Molly, I'm just trying to do something a little different. I always go to Epcot, so. I'll tell you, streaming is not always easy. You know, you try to work with all these apps and set everything up and get everything started the way you want, and then just one little thing goes wrong, and then you got to start all over again. I had like 20 likes already on the stream. Everybody was in the chat waiting to go. But you know what? It is what it is. They'll find me. Do 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 do. All right, I think the next show starts at 1. I just want to double verify that. Yep, 1 o'clock. 11 a.m., 1, 2, 4, and 5. Nico the Greco. How you doing, Nico? In the eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. Tiptoe. Down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Hello. All right, let's see if that awesome spot's available where I can just place you guys down. I'm hoping. Theater of the Stars. Doobie-doo. All right, I guess it looks like everybody's going down this way. Is there any way I could sit in the middle so I could put this down?
Yeah.
Just me. Thank you very much. I know you're trying to direct everybody that way. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's a little full here, but I'm gonna see if I can scooch over here. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just gonna. Thank you very much. Is anybody sitting next to you? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's easier to set this thing down. All right. Yeah, who doesn't love Epcot? Exactly. I'm gonna flip you guys around here. Terrible glare, I'm sorry. Thank you for everybody for being here. You know, I only stream like once every 2 weeks, and in the beginning this morning, it turned out to be a total mess. But, you know, I decided, you know what, we'll just go do it on YouTube for today, and then I'll figure out all the kinks that is happening in that Prism app. I have no idea what's going on. But thank you all for being here, and thank you all for 1,000 subscribers. It means the world to me. So we've got about 10 minutes before the show starts. I'm gonna flip you guys back around because that glare is just terrible. Thanks, Sarah. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all having an awesome Wednesday. I know Zippity Doo Doug's gonna probably be going live later for Hump Day Hangout, and I know Jeff always streams on Thursday afternoon, so be sure to check out Doug tonight and also Jeff tomorrow. Dave Stragan, welcome in. Dave, how are you? David T, what's up, David? Welcome in, David. All right, I'm gonna try, let's see. Sorry, I'm gonna play with this for a second here, guys.
That's what I'm gonna get.
Thanks, Sam. I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and get a second phone. So even if I use Prism and the chat isn't working right, I'm just gonna get a second phone. I'm gonna have to. You're on the phone driving. Be safe, David. I love these old school curtains, like they used to have in all the old movies and all the old shows with the big bands and the dancers. I don't know what they call those type of curtains, but I've always loved them. I've done more dangerous things, Dave. Hey, Pickles, welcome in. So my plan for today is we're gonna watch Beauty and the Beast. Then we are gonna go have a nice lunch at the Brown Derby. And yeah, I made a reservation for 155 for Brown Derby, and then do some pin trading, do Muppets. Yeah, just some fun stuff. I absolutely love this show, though. It was something I need. Get the Cobb salad. I don't know, Sarah. I don't know. I might, but I'm not really, I'm not spending like $28 on a salad. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much.
Nick! What's up, Nick and Elliot? Welcome in, everybody. Be sure to smash that like button on your way in. I'd greatly appreciate it. Tony O'Tower! What's up, Tony? I'm pretty close to your favorite ride, Tony.
Greetings, welcome guests. In order to make space for everyone for this performance, we kindly ask that you slide as far towards the center of the theater as possible. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Welcome in, CJL. How are ya? guys don't mind doing me a favor and smashing that like button on your way in. I super appreciate it. Michael Briggs, welcome in. Good to hear, CJL. Yeah, we're celebrating 1,000 subscribers today. My live stream journey actually started. I would normally flip the camera, guys, but there's a terrible glare behind me. My live streaming adventures actually started in the Kingdom of Thailand just a little over 1 year ago. And I loved streaming in Thailand and Laos. Just so much fun. And when I got home, I said, you know what? I'll stream Disney here and there and stream some other things. And I slowly just crept up to 1,000. And thanks to all of you guys. It really means so much. I don't know why you'd want to put up with my goofiness, but y'all do. I know, Sarah, Thailand was amazing. I'm going to stream next year in Thailand. We're going to probably spend about a month there. Hopefully we're going to go to Europe too, but we're going to see what happens. Someone to watch over me. Nice warm day in Walt Disney World. Are you getting a breeze in the theater? Molly, yes, thank God. There's actually a really nice breeze. There's also fans. You go look up here. They also have a lot of fans up there, which is great. So those are keeping us nice and cool here. When the show starts, I'm going to zoom in a little bit, but I want to give you a little bit of a wider perspective of the surroundings at the moment. People got streaming and hello, Molly. Yeah, Tony, I was like, YouTube used to be you had to have 1,000 subscribers to live stream. So most people who have been doing it for, well, I should say all people have been doing it for 2 years or longer, you had to have 1,000 subscribers to live stream. And I had like 100 and something, and I was playing around the app one day right before I went to Thailand, and it said I could go live. And I said, well, why not? I might as well. And that's how I was like, well, I bought a gimbal and I streamed in Thailand, and it was just a lot of fun. The most fun part about it, though, is being able to say hi to all the friends, chatting with you guys. And that's why when I couldn't see the chat and I don't have a second phone in the Prism app, I was like, nope, I gotta end this and I gotta just go on YouTube. Singing in the rain. Yeah, Sarah, I really kind of had to. I'm loving this singing in the rain music. And good morning to you. Can you guys hear everything okay? Just making sure. You have to get back to work. You'll be ninja watching. All right, Jeff, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. In the rain, what a glorious feeling. Thank you, Tony. Shaking those blues away. I love how they play all the old school classic Hollywood music while you're waiting for the show. Voodoo melody with every shake. Need to get ready for work. We'll be ninja watching. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it. Stream looks and sounds great. Can hear you loud and clear. Thanks, Molly. Thanks, Sarah. All right, I'm going to start zooming you guys in because they are about to start. All right, enjoy the show, everybody.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. One winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. She had seen that there was no love in his heart, and as punishment she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return, the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
There goes the baker with his tray, like always. The same old bread and most to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came with his poor provincial town.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes. Hurry up.
Look, there she goes, the girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well.
With a dreamy, far-off look.
I don't know, stuck in a book.
What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's not till chapter 3.
Look, there she goes, a girl who's strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin.
She doesn't quite fit in.
Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. Just different from the rest of us is Belle.
Halfway! Who does she think she is? Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town, only she was as beautiful as me, so I keep that and happy. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston.
No one is really funny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare. No one hits like Gaston, matches with like Gaston. In a spinning hat, nobody spits like Gaston. I'm especially good at experimenting. Oh yeah, 10 points for Gaston. When I was a lad, I paid 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm probably the size. I know.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dream? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute.
I am.
Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing.
It must be most perpetual life.
One time to make that all my life.
But there she goes, a girl that's strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin. funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Excuse me, ladies, I have a wedding to plan. Now, shoot, go! How about it, Belle? Marry me.
Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
It's not right for a woman to read, Belle.
You are positively primeval.
Why, thank you.
Excuse me. Gaston, please
You
stop.
will marry me, Belle. Today's the day all your dreams come true.
Can you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston? I want adventure, the great wide somewhere. I live more than my kind town. And what's it going to be grand to have someone understand? I want so much more than my happy grand.
Belle got more adventure than even she in her wildest imagination could have dreamed. For through a series of strange circumstances, she found herself held captive inside a dark and foreboding castle, inhabited by a very odd collection of characters.
Master will be furious if he finds out what we're up to.
Well, we don't have to tell him, do we?
There is nothing to worry about.
No, nothing. Just our entire future.
Oh, pish posh.
Hello there.
Be our guest for dinner.
We keep it simple.
What are you talking about? What's going on? Come on, Mom.
Come along, Chip, dear.
Oh dear.
No need to worry.
We'll keep it simple.
Hi.
Stop! Stop it, I say. Do you hear me? All of you. I said quiet! If we're going to do this, then let's do it.
But of course, we must make her feel welcome. Esteemed Mesdames and Messieurs, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you. And now, we invite you to relax, pull up a chair, as the dining room proudly presents your dinner.
Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, sherry, and keep her like the rest. Soup is your honor dance, why we only live to serve. Try the place and it's delicious, don't be in the aspirations. They can sing, they can dance, after all, now this is France. And the dinner here is never second best. Go on and hold your hand, you take the plans and then you'll be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. We break through, cheese and flake, pie and pudding on the lake. We'll prepare and serve and flare a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the bear's unprepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flappers entertaining. You do tricks with our yellow candlesticks, and it's all in perfect taste and looking bad. Come on and lift your glass, you wonder how pretty fast to be our guest, be our strength. It's my job to be success. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. All those good old days when we were useful, suddenly those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been
dusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, flabby, lazy, you are gay, I don't and lazy. Sleep as you digest. Imagine from your feet up, but for now let's eat up. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Please be our guest.
Woo! Welcome in Jennifer, Sierra, and Dean the Turkey Legster, and Jason Thibodeau.
Master of this castle. Shall never see me as anything but a monster.
Try to understand, Master. The poor girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Need I remind you that your 21st birthday will be here soon?
I know that. Perhaps she has come to break the spell.
Remember, you must learn to love another and earn their love in return.
I know. And then we might all be human again.
Yes, human again. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very good.
How lovely.
A human again. Wow!
Oh,
Oh no.
I thought I told you never to come here.
I just wanted to find out.
It's none of your business.
Please stop.
You shouldn't have come to the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper.
I can't help it.
Well, how do you know if you don't even try?
Say something nice to her.
Try to act like a gentleman.
I apologize.
Apology accepted.
That's it. Gently.
I've never felt this way before.
Something sweet and almost kind. He was mean, he was coarse and unrefined, and now he's dear and so unsure. They wonder why I couldn't see there before. Careful, right? All right.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before.
And a bit of wondering could have magnified madness on
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, and no.
Well, who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
We'll wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
You know, perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Safe travels to Lebanon, Ahmad.
Well, that's heard me down for the last time. No one says no to Gaston. Rejected. Why, it's more than I can bear. And publicly humiliated. I am disgraced. But I have a plan. Someone has to protect our village. Kill the beast or he will kill your children.
Come on, men! Let's go get him!
Let's kill him! The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night. No one's safe until his head is mounted on my wall. I say we kill the beast. Kill him! We're not safe until he's dead. You come strong, innocent kind. Seem to sacrifice your children to his monstrous appetite. To wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free. So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but when he sight he cries. Say a prayer with death and the drawbridge of a castle where there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, the fame with the dark one. Back on to the cause of the keys. Hear it roar, see it pull. You're not coming home to these dead. Soon and dead. Kill the beast. If you're not with us, you're against us. We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me? I am! Punch your torch, punch your horse. Through your courage, stinging blade. We're counting on your stones to lead the way.
Through a mist, to a wood, where within a haunted castle something's lurking that you don't see every day.
It's a beast, one as tall as a mountain. With the breath to be sure in the seas. Sally forth, sally home, grab your sword, grab your bow, praise the Lord, and here we go! We'll lay siege to the castle and bring back his head. Take whatever you can find, but remember, the beast is mine!
Watching into battle, I'm afraid of all the things that just increase. There's a plan, sing a song, and remember it's wrong.
If you can be wrong! Come out! Sacre bleu! Invader! Let me out! Are you in love with her, beast? Get out of here! You're a fool to think that would ever love a monster like you.
Beast!
Go!
Oh, I tried to get here sooner.
It's over, beast.
No.
Belly's mine.
Stop!
How can you be in love with a monster when you could have someone like me? Stop! He's mine.
Gaston, no! Beast.
Now,
No.
you came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them do this to you. It's all my fault.
At least, I get to see you
No,
one last time.
no. We're together now. I won't let you die.
It's better this way.
No. No, please. Please don't leave me, please. I love you.
even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast. Ever just the same, never a surprise, never as they were, ever just as sure as the sun will rise, certain as the sun, rising in the east, there is always time, song as always run, beauty and the
That was awesome. I love that show. All right, let me zoom you guys out. Welcome in everybody who I didn't say hi to. Carl came in. Sophia came in. Thank you, Jason Thibodeau, Jason Ghost Host. I hope you're all having a great day. It is such a great show. So we are sitting at about 125 right now. We have a reservation for the Brown Derby. I've not eaten there. I've not dined at the Brown Derby since the year 2010. And I was like, what am I gonna do for a nice little lunch today? I wasn't really sure. And I said, you know what? Let's do something different. But thank you all for the wishes of 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate that. Like I said, you know, this is just something I do as a hobby. It's fun to do. And more than anything, it's really just fun to see all the friends that I've made over the years and made from streaming, but really from other people I watched and just meeting awesome people. So I really appreciate it, guys. Chase is in the house. What's up, Chase? Jordan and John. Thank you, Jordan and John. Onward and upward. Yeah, you know what? You know, it's a slow journey for me. I don't stream as much as I'd like to, but I will be going to Rhode Island for the month of July, and I'm going to do a lot of streams there. I have some things in mind, and I'm excited. So I think right now we'll go hit some pin boards real quick. Every time I hear Angela Lansbury, it just makes me chokes me up, because she was my favorite actress of all time. And I don't know how you guys feel, but like, we don't have a generation of class like that anymore. Just people like she, to me, exceeded class. And you look at the Hollywood celebrities today, they just don't have that class and elegance that they used to have. And I grew up with it, and I look up to that. All right, so we've got a little time. Maybe we'll do a couple pin boards real quick. And I can't wait to sit down, just talk with you guys, show you the Brown Derby menu, get a couple drinks. Heck it, I'm celebrating today. I'm gonna have a good day. Thank you all for finding me, by the way. I set the stream up last night, had everything ready to go, my intro and everything, and I couldn't find the chat. And so I was like, well, I'm gonna have to end it, and I just had to go on YouTube and live stream on YouTube versus Prism. It looks like they don't have their pin. So this is a little pin store here, and they usually have a pin board, but they don't today for some reason. I'm not sure why, but they usually do have one right across at the Carthay Circle. So we'll venture over there. David T. Every day's a party. Every day's a party. I love that show so much. And I love how I walk in the store and they have the merchandise right here. I have that Lumiere. I bought that years ago, and it's sitting up in my father's attic in Rhode Island. I need to retrieve that. Oh my God, that AC feels great. I will say, thank God, today it's really cloudy, so the sun hasn't been beating down on me too much yet. But that theater has some really good. Here's a pin board right here. See if there's anything fun floating on there. How you doing? How are you? Oh, great, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Enjoy your day. 2129.
Thank you, Molly, and thank you, Arjons. Oh, Ellie, I forgot. Yoo-hoo! Hey, Ellie. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to show something that nobody seems to ever show anymore, but, you know, I'm a classic movie buff. I like all the old. I mean, I was raised by my grandparents, and my grandmother and I used to always watch all the old movies. When I mean old, I'm not talking 1970s and 80s. I'm talking 30s, 40s, 50s. That was the golden age of Hollywood. Arjons, thanks for coming in. And Monreal Molly, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Thanks for coming in, saying hi, hitting the like button. That means a lot to me. And wishing me a congratulations on 1,000. We have such a great community of people, just awesome people from all over the map, you know, that we just get together and we just have a good time. So they do have a pin board over here too. I'm gonna go check this out. Looks like they're doing some kind of construction over here. The like button it is. Yeah, smash that like button. The pin trading nowadays is in full force. When COVID hit, like, they slowly reintroduced it, but, you know, like, there weren't a lot of pin traders. Now if you come to the parks, there's so many. Jordan at lunch, don't spill the wine. I'm not spilling any wine. Are you kidding? I'll spill it right down my throat, David. That's where it's going. Jersey Mike, what's up, Mike? How you doing? Mike, Jennifer keeps saying, Jordan, you need to hang out with Jersey Mike. You guys will get along so well. I don't know why you haven't met Jersey Mike. And then I was like, well, we have. I told her, I was like, I didn't think that we did meet, but then we did. I'm just looking at the pin board. I don't see anything for. I know, we have met. Sorry, I think we. Oh, I forgot Matt Simba too. What's up, Matt? Oh, he better be bringing the subs, Chase. He better be bringing the subs. I like Jersey Mike's. I mean, it's a little overpriced, but I mean, you get good stuff. So I'm going to check in shortly here. I'm going to go, what I want to do is I'm going to check in a little early to the Brown Derby. But before I do that, you have not met Rye Guy and Lala. I met Lala briefly, Jennifer, like super fast at the M80s concert. I like waved to her. She was like over there dancing with you, and I was over with like Jeff and the Disney Baker, and I like waved at her, and as soon as like I went over to say hi to her, she was gone because I guess they had dinner. That's where we're gonna be dining very shortly. You're not a huge fan of their sandwiches. I don't know, for me, if I'm in a pinch, Chase, if I'm in a pinch and I want a good, just a cheesesteak, just down a good Philly cheesesteak, I'll go to Jersey Mike's. Matt's gonna come down here pretty soon. Matt is moving to Florida. Matt's gonna be a Floridian pretty soon. Look at this lion. I refreshed 3 times. Are we back? We are back. Thank God. Okay, I refreshed. This is why I hate using the YouTube app, but I didn't have a choice today. All right, we're back. Thank you. I refreshed. Yeah, 3rd time is the charm. My goodness. Well, I just wanted to show you guys a couple of the... so I'm going to show you my favorite. Thank you, guys. Here's Angela Lansbury. November 2nd, 1991. You can actually see down there, it's already starting to like, I don't know, melt in the sun, or no, it's the brickwork. You can even see like the edge of it right there. That's so sad. It's starting to fall apart. But November 2nd, 1991, Angela Lansbury. Put her prints there. I love that. I love that so much. Got Mary Tyler Moore. Ann Miller. What a wonderful singer and tap dancer she was. Kelsey Elizabeth. Welcome in, Kelsey. How are you? So just kind of looking around. I'm going to go check in shortly, but I'm just looking at some of the handprints. You got Bette Midler down there. People are not with us anymore, like Tony Curtis. He was in a great show with Roger Moore back in the day called The Pretenders. Van Johnson. Van Johnson actually went to high school with my grandfather in Rhode Island. He was from Newport, Rhode Island, Van Johnson. Great actor from his day, 1940s and 50s. Jane Russell. I have her autograph. I also have Angela Lansbury's autograph. And Jane Powell, this is cool. So here's Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. The closest one to the entrance is Jane Powell. She was such a great actress. Beautiful voice. I love this old stuff. People just walk over it. They don't even know who these people are. Or who they were, I should say. Audrey Hepburn. Classic. Just absolutely. Liza Minnelli, she's still around. And they're all throughout here. And they have like Donald Duck. John Ritter. Come and knock on my door. Good old Three's Company. Love that show. John Ritter passed away in 2003. But actually a fun fact though about John Ritter, he did a lot of stuff with Disney. Like he did a lot of stuff with when like Epcot specials, like for their anniversaries and whatnot. All right, let's go check in. General hello back to everyone driving back to my office from a client lunch. I hope it was a good lunch, Kelsey. All right, I am gonna go check in and get out of this heat because we're gonna go have some lunch at the Brown Derby. John's son does look identical to him, doesn't he, Jennifer? It's crazy. Handsome fellows, handsome fellows. All right, let's go check in. Maybe they'll let me sit down. I'm just one person, so I'm going solo today. I'm gonna go ask. Maybe I'll get a drink in the meantime. Don't be this thing if you ain't got that swing. Shoo up, shoo up, shoo up, shoo up. Epic, 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 LOL. How you doing, Rob Law? I always like this statue because I'm a piano player, and I like how that keyboard's just floating in midair. It's really attached to his fingers, but I love that. All right, Hollywood Brown Derby. I'm gonna go check in. I love the caricatures in here. Now, these are all replicas, except for a few. I know they have a few originals in here, but the Grauman's Chinese Theater was a real place, and it was open from, I think, somewhere in the late 30s to, I believe the original in Hollywood closed in 1986. I did get to go to the Grauman's Chinese Theater, but the Brown Derby I have never been to because it closed before I was born, unfortunately. Hi, how you doing? I'm a little early, but I figured I'd check in, or because I'm just one person, for Jordan Brown.
What's a good phone number?
1 second, give me 1 second, sorry. Can I check out the pin hat in the main? So guys, they do have a derby hat in here that you can check out, which is really cool. Sorry, I had to meet you guys while I was giving my phone number. But yeah, they have a brown derby hat with all these pins on them, which is really cool. And I see one that I want to trade for. So I'm gonna sit you guys down real quick and I'll be right back. Look at that, I love that lamp.
So that is for our love. See, you're gonna follow the
Yeah, I don't want that. We're gonna switch it. I didn't realize it was 2 different
for how many?
4.
For this course, it's gonna be up to 35 minutes.
Okay. Plus. Then I TDM, 508 688 7077.
Do we need any supplements? Send you a text message.
Okay. Table for 2?
It's gonna be up to a 40-minute wait.
Guys, we got this little sleeping owl pin.
Can I get your name? Do you have a US phone number? That's okay. So I'll come back in about 25 minutes.
Cat, this Disney fan, welcome in.
Call out your name. We can't take international. So we'll call out your name as soon as it's ready for you.
We'll come back in 25 minutes.
Just come back in 25 minutes, that way you can hang out here and call out your name.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. It's probably better I just hang out in here, right? It's probably the... Do you think I have 10 minutes, or would it be better just to... 10 minutes? Okay, thank you very much. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go grab a drink while we're waiting, because why not? Celebrating today. Celebrating. Oh, don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. How you doing? I'm doing awesome, thank you. I'm just seeing what you got going on over there.
Yeah, lots of good stuff.
You know what? I'm feeling a little crazy today. I mean, do you have a certain drink you like to make people? That's no.
Not really. Other than I do Blue Long Islands with
Like
pineapple juice.
Okay, something that's not sweet.
Something that's not sweet.
Yeah. I know it's a limited bar, but
Yeah,
I'm waiting for
like
my
what
brown
I
derby
have
red, so I
here,
figured I'd grab something.
I could do I'm kind of limited here. I could do like a lemon drop, but as a drink, those are pretty good.
You know what? Let's just do a
Whatever you like.
let's just do a double vodka with a splash of cran and a lime if you have it. That would be awesome.
I don't have any actual limes, but I have fresh lime juice and a little splash of that.
You can put a little splash of that. That's cool. Yeah, absolutely.
Tito's?
Anything, it doesn't matter. All vodka tastes the same to me.
There you go. I'm with you on that.
I mean, it doesn't taste like anything until you add something to it, right?
And then if that's all, then it'll be $17.84. You want to do a card? I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah.
And whenever you're ready, it has everything been going. You guys
It's
on
awesome.
bar?
I'm live on YouTube. I just reached 1,000 subscribers, so I'm just kind of celebrating, you know?
Love that.
You know, just, you know, might as well get wet and wild over here, you
Love
know?
that. Great way to celebrate. Absolutely. That's
Absolutely.
What I'm here for. And just a splash, you said, right?
Yeah, that's
Like that?
perfect. Yeah, thank you very much.
And then just a little splash of that guy. It's always easier to add it than take it out. So let me know if you want more lime or anything.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate it. Elliot, I'll check in just a second. Oh,
Whenever
right
you're
there,
ready,
right,
honey.
thank you. Give you some fans in here. All
I
right.
appreciate
Yeah.
it. Absolutely.
I like how they spell your name, Christina, with
Yes.
a Y. I love that. That's
My mom
awesome.
went a little rogue on that
That's
one, but
cool.
it's rewarding.
Hey, it
Now I
makes
love
it makes you, right?
And that's the thing is I like it now. It makes me a little different, which is nice.
I love that. That's
It's just
awesome.
that top one for me, honey.
Okay.
If you want to leave anything, don't worry about math. My computer totals. It's more
Yeah,
magical
you're
if
good.
You don't have to add.
You're fine.
But thanks, hon. I appreciate it.
Thank
If
you
need
very
anything else,
much.
Let me know. And congratulations again.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Sure.
Let's see, second. Info.
And we will be here until 8 if you need anything else.
Well, I may.
Hey, you know where I'm at. You're not
Thank
going
you so
anywhere.
much. Appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna go back in the beautiful AC.
Don't blame me there.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, I got a little vodka and cran and a little lime juice. Thanks to Christina. Would you mind saying hi on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is Christina with a Y. With a Y.
K-N-O-I.
I love that. K-N-O-I. Yeah, she just hooked me up over here with an awesome drink. So appreciate it.
More for a double.
Oh, $2 more for you got to go for the double.
gotta go
What
for
are
the
you
double.
doing if you're not doing the
Down
double?
at Disney.
Exactly.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
day, honey.
Appreciate it. Michael Disney fan 1. Elliot, please type it in again. I'm sorry. I was ordering a drink. Let me get in here and situated real quick.
So you
Thank
would happen to be Jordan Brown.
I
wouldn't
am
you?
Jordan Brown. I am, yes. All right, I guess we're going in, guys. All right, I thought I had a drink. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, thank you. Fancy. All right.
Surrounded by celebrities because you are the celebrity.
I am the celebrity? Oh, my God.
Here you are.
Hold on one second. Sorry, let me throw that there. Thank you very much.
You got some room for your backpack.
That's I love it. That's my room for one more, right?
Exactly.
Awesome.
I've got the drinks. On the front some beers and cocktails.
Okay. And I guess I'll just have to drink this really quickly then.
Your server today is going to be Tanya, so any questions that you guys have, or that you have, or any allergies that you have, just let them know.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Well, we got seated a lot quicker than I thought. I should have just waited, but now I'm just going to have to drink this. How are you all doing? I got to catch up on chat. Sorry. Don Keemon, yeah, baby. Thank you. Thank you, Don. I appreciate that. Took me a little over a year. Dean the Turkey Lexter's in the house. How you doing, Dean? Jordan, you're too funny. I'm just a kooky one. What can I say, Ellie? I was looking for Elliot's comment, but chat's flying over here. Oh well, Elliot, if you're still here, retype it in because I can't go back that far now, I think. All right, guys, so I gotta finish this drink before I have another one. Luckily, this is not my first drinking rendezvous, but I appreciate you guys being here. Really, it means the world to me. I only do this because I like to hang out with friends and say hi to everybody. All right, so they do have a huge drink menu. Don't tempt me, Rob Law. Don't tempt me. But we're gonna look at some of the food. They have a whole history of the Brown Derby. I'll read it to you probably after the server comes. But first I'm gonna look at the drinks and see what seems to be calling me, you know?
Welcome to the Hollywood Brown Derby. My name is
Thank you.
Tanya, and I'll be taking care of you.
Thank you, Tanya.
Have you been here before?
I haven't been here since 2010.
Okay.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, we have lots of great food and drinks.
Awesome.
Are you gonna need Disney Daddy?
No.
Perfect. So some coffee. I know you already have one.
You know, I didn't think I would have, like, I thought I had plenty of time. And they're like, are you George? I'm like, just got my drink. He's like, I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, we got your table
You want
ready.
another one? Let me know, and I'll have lots of great
Tanya,
food.
before I get started with this, I want to ask you, I know there are some original autographs on the walls. Where are they and how many are there?
So the original ones are all the ones on the golden frame.
The golden frame.
Yes.
Okay. Did they come from the Grauman's Chinese Theater?
Yes. So all of those are from the original California 1940s collection. I know we have like 32 here, plus the 4.
Okay.
So the ones on the wall.
My friend, I have a friend, I'm sorry, I'm streaming on YouTube.
Okay.
I have a friend that actually owns 1/3 of the entire collection
That's
of
cool.
the originals.
That's very cool.
So I have to show them. So any of the ones
So
that
you
are...
see that the ones in the golden frame are from that original location. And then in the lobby, we have a binder that tells you a little bit about the celebrities on the wall.
Okay,
That's
okay.
kind of cool. Look at the binder
super
afterwards.
cool. Are they signed?
Some of them are.
Some of them are. So, okay, I'll have to give them a tour. I'm excited for this. Okay.
Yeah, very cool. As you know, we're famous for that Cobb salad, and then a
I've
popular
heard.
signature item here is a margarita flight. Some of the newer items.
Margarita flight?
Yeah, it comes
Where
with
is
3
that?
of them. So it'll be right here on the orange. We have a martini flight and a margarita flight. And it comes with 3 different flavors. They're just smaller portion. We also have the Hollywood Lights. That one lights up with a pineapple juice, cranberry juice, Captain Morgan, and coconut rum. Some of the new items on the appetizers, we got the pork belly.
Pork belly? Nice.
Served
So
on-
you get 3
Correct.
for $19 or 3 for $19? What are they, like little tiny?
Good size.
They're good size?
Great.
I'm going to have to do it. Which one would you...
I like the margarita better.
I'm going to go with that. Let's do it.
I'll get that with some water and I'll be right back.
Beautiful. I love the water. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is so cool. So guys, I'm going to flip the camera just to kind of show you around a little bit here. And I'm going to tell you about my friend who, well, let me just flip this around real quick. So these are all caricatures. Now, the Brown Derby would always, back in the day, they would, these are all replicas here, but back in the day, they would, anytime one of the celebrities would, all right, bear with me guys, we should be back here, sorry about that. So I'm doing the YouTube app today, unfortunately, so I might experience this a couple times. So anytime that one of the celebrities would dine there, there was a guy who would actually draw their face and make a caricature for that celebrity. Then they would like put a little saying, little quote, and they would at least, sign their signature. So we'll kind of look at these in a little bit, but this whole restaurant's filled with all of these classic Hollywood actors and actresses of, really the golden age of Hollywood. But they told me, Tanya, my waitress, told me that any of the ones that are in a gold frame like this are actually from the Brown Derby. Yeah, so they had a martini flight, Jordan and John, but I went for the margarita flight. So anyways, these are originals, and we'll go walk, when we're done, we'll go walk around and check those out. So I'm gonna sit you guys back down real quick. Flip you back. So I have a good friend. I'm not going to name him on. I should name because it's a very valuable collection. But I have a friend that I've known with Yamaha Corporation of America. He is one of the world's largest collectors of autographs, from celebrities to just people who are in movies or whatever. And he actually owns 1/3 of the original. Thank you very much, Tanya. He owns 1/3 of the original Brown Derby autographs from when they closed. He bought them at an auction. Suffer girl, what's up, Cherie? How are you, Cherie? So he owns 1/3 of that collection, and you know, me being a movie buff, he also owns 5 Walt Disney original autographs. I mean, he's pretty wealthy. He's done well for himself. Tell them you're him. See if the bill comes down. No, not unless I put one of those autograph caricatures on the table or on blah. But since we're here and we're in old Hollywood, one of the last remnants of what Hollywood, or I should say MGM Studios, used to be, does everybody have a favorite classic golden age Hollywood actor or actress? For me, a couple that are my favorites would be obviously Angela Lansbury, Bette Davis, Roger Moore, Christopher Lee, Katharine Hepburn. Maybe we'll find Katharine Hepburn here. I don't know. Maybe we can find her. I'm not sure. But, you know, I love Jimmy Stewart. I love Orson Welles. All of those people were just prime. Cherie, did you watch High Society yet, Cherie? I'm kind of looking at and seeing who I can recognize on the wall. It's kind of hard to tell from the caricature unless you're like a big name person, but Jennifer Caruso is my favorite actress. Oh my God, Rob Law, let me tell you, I wasn't even supposed to be an actress. No, still haven't bought your DVD player yet. That's all right, Cherie. But yeah, like, I'm looking around and now I noticed one. I'm like, do I see one that I notice? Now I do. That guy right there, this dude, I recognize him. See if you guys recognize this guy. He was also in a couple Disney movies, Disney flicks. But that's got to be Mickey Rooney, right? That's got to be Mickey Rooney. See if there's any others that I can recognize here. A lot of them were directors too. That looks like Vincent Price. Where is he? I think that might be Vincent Price. It is. I see it now. That's Vincent Price. Elizabeth Taylor. I'm going to set you guys back down. Elizabeth Taylor and Natalie Wood are just a couple of my favorites. Yeah, Liz Taylor was awesome. You gotta love Liz Taylor. But I don't know, that generation was just, oh my God.
You got blood orange,
Oh my God.
classic, and pomegranate.
This is a way to celebrate.
You want to set a double switch?
Look at this. This is $19. I just found the best deal in Walt Disney World. This whole flight of margaritas is freaking $19.
You want to add any to your shrimp?
That's insane. Tanya, is this really $19 for all three?
Yes.
That's insane.
Yeah, great deal.
What the heck? I'm coming here all the time. Are you kidding
Great deal
me?
here at Disney.
What? So we've got the
Margarita flight.
so is that
Pomegranate,
a pomegranate?
blood orange,
Okay.
and classic.
And classic. Oh my God, I'm excited. All right. I'm gonna settle in and then I'll look at the menu and then thank you so
Got some
much.
bread and butter with a
Beautiful.
red Hawaiian sea salt.
Oh, awesome. What kind of sea salt?
Red Hawaiian sea salt.
Red Hawaiian sea salt. Okay, thank you so much. What a freaking deal this is. What on earth? Why have I not come here? So they give you a bread service. and some butter. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave you guys here real quick. I'm gonna go use Little Streamer's room because it's time. I just chugged a bottle of water before I came in here because it's hot as Hades out there. And then I'll show you the bread and we're gonna try these margs. I'll be right back, guys. Thanks so much. All right, I'm back. Wow, I'm excited. I can't believe this is $19. I mean, this is ridiculous. You basically get 3 full-size margaritas. I mean, I probably look terrible on stream doing this, drinking 3 margaritas. But I thought they would be like little, like maybe like 2 sips worth. But these are like full-size freaking margaritas. So let's try it. So we've got the pomegranate. Let's try that. Oh, that's lovely. That is, oh my God. Why have I not been coming here? What on earth just unleashed in my life? Pickles is back. What did I miss? Back to work will be ninja. All right, Kat. Jordan, post your Venmo, please. I don't have a Venmo, Don. I don't have a Venmo, and I also don't have a second phone to post anything. You don't have to send me money, please. I mean, I appreciate it, but you don't have to. All right, so they gave us some bread, like classic rolls here, and they're hot. They are hot. I am excited to. Let's do it. Have a little bit of this butter on here. So far now, I am a huge fan of the Brown Derby. I think this is going to be a once-a-month thing for me. I really do. This is too good. I got to go over the menu, but I gotta get some food inside of me. I do have a PayPal, but guys, you don't have to send me money, really. I just want to say hi to friends, hang out. Don't send me money. Sarah, we're coming here. We are coming here. We'll do the monorail crawl. Fine. but we're coming here. Don, that's really nice of you, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it, but please don't send me money. I just want to hang out with you guys. That's all. Rolls out of this world. Very nice. I'd have to go look and see what my PayPal is. I don't remember my username. If Chase or Pierce were in the chat, they could post it because they know what it is, because we buy each other things. But I don't remember what the username is. I think it's my email. Jordan Music, JORDAN Music, MUSIC 93 at gmail.com. I think that's what it is. But I can't quite remember if it's just my email or something else. But we gotta try more of these margs here. So I tried the pomegranate. Absolutely delightful. Absolutely delightful. So then we've got the classic here. This is, and look how big this is. The ice is just floating on the top. Just floating on top. These beautiful little glasses. And fruit flies accompany them as well. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's do a little twist again. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. When I drag, I really persist. All right, so then we've got the last one here. And this one is the Derby. It's called, like the restaurant's name, the Brown Derby. It's the Derby. Jose Cuerva. That's why it's Jose Cuerva. Traditional reposado. Contro, sweet and sour, and a float of Grand Marnier liqueur. I'm telling you, this place. Let's try it. I'm gonna say the pomegranate's my favorite. The classic's my second favorite, and this is my least favorite. Now, I don't dislike it, but it's a little more syrupy than I'd like it to be. But shoot, how can I complain? Paying $19 at Walt Disney World for 3 full-size margaritas. When does that ever happen? Michael, I am good on mods at the moment. I've got the world's best mods, but thank you. I'm good. Thank you. Wait, I was busy. How did you get 3? Chase. Dude. 3 full-size margaritas for $19 at the Brown Derby. $19 for all 3. What? How? What universe? What planet am I on right now? Shut the front door is right, and they're good, Chase. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. Jason Goes Toast. Rolls came out warm. Beautiful, beautiful butter. Chase, you know they're insistent on posting my PayPal link. If you go, because I PayPal'd you before, Chase, if you just go back in and see transactions through PayPal, you'll be able to see it through the PayPal app. If you can. If not, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm just too blown. Thanks, Chase. I'm blown away that you can buy a margarita flight for $19, and they're full size. They are full-size margaritas. I already had a drink on the table. You know, I gotta finish that too. I mean, they're not incredibly strong. There's probably one shot of tequila in each one, but it's very well balanced. Delicious. All right, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna have to look at the menu and find out what I'm gonna. Kelsey, oh yeah, tequila's the only upper, so I'm all about uppers, things that'll get me energetic. Wow. I literally had no idea. I was speechless. Because they've got, so, all right, here's the menu. So, like, if you look down here, they've got a Scotch flight, right? They've got a Scotch Macallan, 15, 18, and 25, 110 bucks. But then you get a martini flight or a margarita flight, which is what I got, obviously, 19 bucks. This drink cost me 17 bucks, and then I tip what, $3 on top of it, so it costs like 20 bucks or something. I should have just waited. Like, what's going on here? But I should probably finish this. Don't worry, everybody. I'm not gonna get wild and crazy. I'll eat lots of food. Drinks are included in Hoop-de-Doo. Yeah, they are, David. They are. Hoop-de-Doo was a good time. I went with It's Me, David T, to Hoop-de-Doo review for the first time. All right, so let's go over the menu. Let's go over the food here. Kind of wondered why you did the kiosk when Brown Derby would definitely have better drinks, but wasn't about to kill the party. Oh no, the party was just starting, Jordan. So they give you a little bit of a rundown of what the Brown Derby, or the Hollywood Brown Derby, is all about. So, let me do this. In Hollywood, everyone who is anyone knows the original Brown Derby is not just another restaurant. It is the place for the fine food, good times, and glamorous company. When first established near the famous intersection of Hollywood and Vine, the Brown Derby quickly gained a loyal following from the movie and entertainment industries. The stars made the Derby their second home. To have a reserved booth at the Derby where the waiters would bring a telephone right to your table was a sure sign of Hollywood prestige. Many celebrities found themselves honored on the Derby's Wall of Fame, a collection of caricatures that began in 1929. The original artist, known for years only by his signature Bitch, B-I-T-C-H, and the other artists who followed covered the walls with sketches of Charlie Chaplin, Betty Davis, John Wayne, and hundreds more. Soon the original Brown Derby was known around the world. It was there that Clark Gable proposed to Carole Lombard in booth number 5, and Lucille Ball and Jack Haley fought a duel with flying dinner rolls. Where's Lucy? Where's Lucy when you need her? The fine food at the Brown Derby gained its own fame. The Cobb salad was invented when owner Robert Cobb raided the refrigerator seeking a midnight snack for theater magnate Sid Grumman. The Hollywood Brown Derby at Disney's Hollywood Studios is pleased to welcome you as the star of today's meal in traditional Hollywood style. You know, Hollywood really did have such a prestigious, it had such an ambience about it, and it really had to do with so much class that these actors and actresses had back in the day. Hollywood isn't what it used to be. It's all screens and it's all CGI and this and that. The acting is very limited nowadays. Not saying that there aren't any good ones out there left. There are. But it definitely doesn't have the same persona and status that it used to have. And I'm so glad that Hollywood Studios has kept this whole thing alive. I mean, you look over here, over here, over here. There's pictures of all these celebrities all over the place. And the kids will walk in here and they'll say, well, Where's Beyonce? Or where's Miley Cyrus? No. No. They don't deserve to be on the same wall as these people, in my humble opinion. But anyways, let's go over the menu. They have appetizers. They do have a charcuterie board. I'm gonna be skipping that because I have bread and butter here. They have escargot for 19, shrimp cocktail for 18, creamy corned bisque for 15, salt braised pork belly, which I think I'm gonna go with, for 18. And they have a Grand Marnier liquor seasoned fruit burrata. If Pear was here with me, she loves burrata, but I'm gonna skip that. And then they have prosciutto croquettes. The main entrees, they have a pan-roasted halibut, a filet mignon, a root beer brine pork, shepherd's pie, a free-range chicken, so that means you have to catch him yourself. He's free-range, so the chicken runs and you have to catch him. I think, right? Is that what happens? Our famous Cobb salad, which is what the Brown Derby was known for. Grilled Ora King salmon and a lamb shank. And then they do have some enhancements. Hi, Amy DeBoard. How are you, Amy? They have au gratin potatoes. Now, I love... Dawn, you didn't have to do that. But thank you so much, Dawn. That is so sweet of you. Guys, if Dawn Keembaum I have known Dawn for, what, Dawn, like almost 6 years now? 5 or 6 years. And, I first met Dawn through Tanya, that crazy Disney lady. And Dawn lives in Wisconsin, and we've just become friends over the years. We try to get together whenever I'm in town while she's here or whatever. 5-ish years, yeah. But, Dawn's good friends with, Tanya and my friend Tom. Tom does Disney and just a lot of people. She's just good people. And Dawn, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. That's super sweet of you. Like, really. Like, you guys don't have to send me anything. Really, I don't do this for that. I have a full-time job. I simply do this because I just want to go hang out with you guys. That's it. That's really the only thing. But Dawn, thank you, really. Thank you so much. That was very sweet of you. And then they have a lamb shank. Sorry, I already went over that. They have au gratin potatoes. They have crispy haricots, verts, truffle oil, citrus aioli, and a braised wild mushrooms. Because it's lunch, I mean, I could get like a filet, I could get a braised pork, but I thought, you know what, maybe I'm gonna stream this again, by the way. Are you kidding me? I better start drinking these things before the ice melts. But I think I'm just gonna go with a couple appetizers, and then what I'm gonna do is when I have Pear with me, we'll actually order entrees and show you guys some of the entrees because I'm by myself. I can't eat that much, Wow. The bread alone, though, like if you wanted to come here and just get bread and an appetizer, and you're with one other person, and you get a flight of margaritas, I mean, you can't beat it. I know, Sarah. Pear. Hi, Tanya. I think I know it. So these are pretty small, all right? The appetizers are not crazy. I think I'm gonna try the pork belly as you recommended. How are the croquettes?
Those are really good. The prosciutto, there'll be 3 of them. They're about this big.
You think it's perfect for one person? Just to, sample those two. I'm blown away with this place, by the way. Like this for $90, like we're all on Disney property. Yeah. It's amazing. I'll get those two. That's perfect. I'll get that. And then I'll just keep doing my thing here. Thank you.
Take this out of the way.
Just out of curiosity, is there any way to keep one menu?
Yes.
You can keep one menu? Thank you, Tanya. It's Tanya, right?
Yeah,
okay. And you're from. I want to. Do you mind if? Can I show you? Would that be okay? Some people don't like it, but. So, this is Tanya. Not with an O, with an A. Tanya. She's from El Paso, Texas. Oh, sorry. That was me. I'm sorry, guys. That was scary. I'm sorry. I just frightened everybody. This is Tanya from El Paso, Texas. And she's just been wonderful. So somebody likes to leave a cast compliment for her, that would be awesome. Thank you so much, Tanya. Appreciate it. I just scared the hell out of my stream, I'll tell you that. They didn't want to see that, believe me. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube. Yeah, I'm celebrating unexpectedly. I just reached 1,000 subscribers, so just kind of was like, I want to do something different. Epcot's my park, so I'm always at Epcot. But I was like, I haven't been to the Brown Derby since 2010 with my father, and I love Hollywood, like old school Hollywood.
Yeah.
And so
Lots of history here. You'll see the ball is right over here with the red lipstick on the bottom.
oh, I see her. Yeah.
And then she's also in
That's
the lobby.
Mickey Rooney, right?
Yes.
Is that Mickey right there? Any others who are your
I
favorites?
like Doris Day. She's my favorite.
I love
She's by the
Doris
bar.
Day. I love Doris Day. Yeah, she was.
Singing.
Yeah. What was her biggest song? Was
Whenever she sings
Que sera, sera, whatever will be, from The Man Who Knew Too Much.
Yes.
Alfred Hitchcock. Yeah. Right, with Jimmy Stewart. Good
I'm
stuff.
always singing that song.
Oh, I love that movie. I own all those movies.
Yeah.
My grandmother raised me, so I grew up with all that
Yeah.
amazing
You'll
stuff.
see this restaurant on the I Love Lucy episode from back in the day.
I remember William Holden was in that episode, right?
Cool episode.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It was.
where I work now, but at Florida.
Yeah. It's so cool. I love all that classic stuff. It's so much
And you'll
fun.
see our celebrity book in the middle of the lobby. It tells you all the celebrities that come here. There's been quite a couple
That have been here, but the modern ones aren't on here, right? It's all the
No,
old.
they just write their autograph.
Thank
on the
God
wall.
for that, because
Yeah.
the new ones suck. Most of these
Yeah.
these were the real people.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't have
These are
technology to
classic
help them.
Yeah, they just do their autograph. Anytime we get a celebrity, we take them their autograph book and they sign it.
Right.
Go to see them.
That's so cool. So when I go out of here, where do I? So do I just
It'll be on
ask
the
them?
right side.
And you just flip through it
There's someone you can ask that's in a locking key.
to show?
They
Okay,
can show it to you.
that's beautiful. I'm excited. Thank you so much, Tanya. Thank
I'll
you.
get those out.
Thanks so much. Thank you so much, Amy. I appreciate that. And Don, really, thank you. That's so sweet of you. All right, I got to have a little bit more of this bread.
Okay.
So, our waitress Tanya was saying that on the way out, you can ask, it's under lock and key, but you can ask for a cast member to come out and bring out a book of all the celebrities that have come and dined here at this Brown Derby. And you can, we'll check it out. We'll definitely check it out. And thank you, Amy, for the cast compliment. I'm telling you what, their bread and butter here are Pierce. You have no idea what you're missing, dude. You will not believe this. Debbie Thunert, welcome in. Good to see you. Pierce. A margarita flight. Look how big these things are, Pierce. A margarita flight costs $19 for 3. I'm coming here all the time. For the breads and the margs. If the food sucks, I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you guys. Like, if the food blows, I'll tell you. But for the bread and the margs alone, I will be coming back here many times. This place is so good. $19 for 3 margaritas. A margarita flight, not little tiny things. A full-fledged, beautiful margarita. I'm celebrating today. I go away and I work for 10 days and I come home for 3 days. And that's what it's been like for me this year. Come home, I get to celebrate and relax for 3 days. Then I'm on the road, traveling, working. How much do those drinks cost? Are you being sarcastic, David? $19 for 3 margaritas. But hey, you see me not once, but twice in a month. That's true. Oh my days, Jordan, have you ordered an alcoholic buffet party at Jordan's? Hey, I don't mess around. I don't mess around. I have fun. Life's too daggone short. I enjoy life. I work hard and then I play hard. You want 3 margaritas? Debbie, get over here. Let's get Debbie over here. Come on, sit down. I'll order another flight just for you. This place is unbelievable. I don't know why I've lived here for 6 years and I have not come back here. And now this is a special treat. I was debating, I would have gone anywhere today. I looked at Cinderella's Royal Table, that was booked. I was like, that might make for a fun stream. I thought about Beer Garden, but Beer Garden by myself wouldn't be that much fun. And then I was like, Brown Derby. Just something was singing. It was singing to me. Go to the Brown Derby. I was like, that's where I'm gonna go. Wish I could maybe in December. I'm gonna take Debbie. Our waitress is from Texas too. And Amy DeBoer just did an awesome cast compliment for her. So thank you, Amy, again for that. This place is the best. And they gave me 3 rolls, and I can't stop eating them. This is my 3rd one. I mean, you can even hear the crisp. Just brilliance. Brilliance. When you can do bread like that, brilliant. I'm a sucker for bread and butter. I am a sucker for bread and butter. It's not good for me, but the grapefruit martini. Don't tempt me, Kelsey. I ordered a flight. Now what do I need to, I have one drink. Welcome to the boozy stream, guys. I just had some leftover rolls from Texas Roadhouse a few minutes ago. Texas Roadhouse, as the kids these days say, I shouldn't say this word in here. It's not appropriate for this environment. Texas Roadhouse slaps. It's super good. Their rolls are great with their cinnamon butter. I love it. But this here is, I'm coming back. I'm coming back all the time. I want to get everybody together here. Epcot Forever setting the standard for celebrating 1K. Hey, I ain't done yet, baby. I ain't done yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug in my phone real quick. I got a new charger. Do you guys remember the I Love Lucy episode? Lucy goes to the Brown Derby with I think it was with her husband Desi. I'm pretty sure. But she said, "Oh my God, behind me." So you can, and the tables look just like this. Here's William Holden. You guys you're all too young to know who William Holden is. But anyways, he was right behind Lucy. And he said, "Oh my God," and it was like a whole thing. It was funny as heck. I'd like to find my favorite actors and actresses in here. please let me know in the chat. Like, tell me who your favorite classic Hollywood actors and actresses were. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be plugging in my phone here.
We have lots of great food here. Caribbean and we have great cocktails like the watermelon and the margarita pie.
I bought this big battery pack. Look at this. This thing is massive.
Pork belly, very good. About 4 ounces. We have a strawberry and vanilla salad. All pretty good. Water for regular. Are we wanting any wine today? How'd you like to see it? Is there any? I'll get that started.
Hi there, sir. So I had the croquettes
Oh, thank you very much.
and the pork belly.
Awesome. Yep, you throw that right there. Thank you very much. Wonderful, thank you. All right, we got the plates came up, they're hot. They're like really hot. So let me lower you guys down here. So here's the pork belly. So the pork belly is sake braised pork belly, apple ginger puree, shiitake mushrooms, tasso ham, and shiso. So that's this. And here's how it's displayed. And the plate is very, very hot. And then I also got the croquettes, and that's pickled onion, herbs gel, IG, amarillo, aioli, but I guess it's prosciutto, so let's try it, see how it is. Ronald Reagan, well, all right. Let's start with one of the croquettes over here. You know what? I'll cut it in half. And then you dip it in this little sauce. Okay. It tastes like a chicken pot pie to me. I don't really know any other way to describe it, but to me it tastes like a chicken pot pie. That's really good. Let's all go to Texas Roadhouse when you are here next, Jordan. Let's go. Let's go there. I like Texas Roadhouse. All right, now we're gonna try this pork belly. Everything here is excellent. You love a good chicken pot pie. Cast compliment submitted for Tanya. Thank you, Molly. That's very sweet of you. All right, here's the pork belly. It's a nice big chunk of pork belly. Falls apart, that's a good sign. Okay. Yep. Brown Derby is now on my top 5 favorite restaurants in Walt Disney World. I don't really know what to say, except that this place, full experience, 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10 for me. Yum. Yum, yum, and yum. Brown Derby is doing it right. Who else has been here before? Has anybody in the chat? I mean, I saw Kelsey said that the one of the cocktails was good, but who's been here? Sarah, this is right. If you're facing Roman's Chinese Theater, the Brown Derby is on the right. So as you walk into the park, you got the stores on the left and the right side. You're walking up, and you see, okay, Roman's Chinese Theater is in front of you. On the right, you'll see the Brown Derby. It's just right on the right. They have a little bar, and then they have the Brown Derby. So if you're just in the middle, like imagine if it's Main Street USA and the castle's at the end, but in this case it's Roman's Chinese Theater. You go almost to the end, it's right on your right. I'm gonna eat my food, guys. Yeah, Dawn, I hadn't eaten here since 2010. And I hardly remember it, because it's been, how many years has that been? 15 years. And I remember I liked it. And I think I got a burger. And it was really good. But they don't have the burger here anymore. They got rid of that menu. I think after COVID they redid the whole menu. But honestly, the prices are not unreasonable. The quality's excellent. But the drinks for what you're getting, this is next level. You guys are doing you're doing it right here. Thank you so much. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, it's Hollywood. It should be just like the Hollywood Boulevard area. Yeah. So Dawn, yeah. I just saw the filet. It looks awesome. But I've had filet a million times. Like, I mean, yeah. Some places you go, filet's better than others. But I'm gonna probably do that with Pear. We're gonna probably come here very soon and just experience some of the entrees. But I'm here by myself, so I'm gonna finish up these croquettes. Debbie, you need to come here. Probably a good idea if I had some water too. Thank you all for being here. I got one more croquette, and then I gotta finish all these drinks. Like, how am I gonna do this? You know what? I know how I'm gonna do it. I know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finish all the drinks, and then I'm gonna get a dessert drink. Because that's how Epcot Forever does it. That's how we do it here. When I was in my early 20s, I drank a lot. Like, well, a fair amount. You know, I'd get together with my friends and we'd buy a 12-pack of beers and, you know, have dinner and have a bottle of wine. Nowadays, I just go home. I'm so tired, I might have a glass of wine, and not even every night. But when I'm out here and I'm streaming, and I'm hanging out, especially celebrating, when in Rome, enjoy life. You don't know what tomorrow is promised. The only promise we have is today. Well, I cranked that. That was delicious. And I'm going to be taking this Brown Derby menu home with me because she said I could. I kind of like saving the menus. All right, I'm going to go wash my hands. But before I do, I'm curious if they have an espresso martini here. I'm going to finish this pomegranate. I don't know if Kelsey Elizabeth's still here, but she mentioned I think, Kelsey, you meant the grapefruit cake martini. It's a massive menu, friends. Jordan, how about your 007 martini? Yeah, baby. All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and wash my hands. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy the sights and sounds of the Brown Derby. I'll be right back. They have a little privacy while they're eating. There we go.
at least think this one's tough.
All right, we gotta finish these drinks. Finish the classic margarita. I mean, they're not ginormous drinks. You know, they have ice in them, so they're a little smaller than your standard drink. And we got the pomegranate. That one's my favorite. Pomegranate is so good. And then we have got a fifth. What was the last one? Oh, yeah. This is blood orange. Okay. No, I mixed them up. This is the pomegranate. The blood orange is really good. What am I drinking? Disney lovers? My wife's in chat. Here, margarita. They have a flight of margaritas for $19. I can't believe that. $19 for a flight of margaritas. Never did I ever think that would happen in Walt Disney World. Jennifer, that's Pear. Pear, you're supposed to be working right now. What are you doing? Spying on me? Celebrate my 1K subscribers with a $19 flight of margs? They're not like extremely strong or anything. I mean, I think they probably put like one shot of tequila in them, but they're very good. Gotta go make margaritas for my people now. Send them over to me. That one has a punch to it though. It does have a punch to it. I want an espresso martini is what I want, but I don't see it on the menu. They have an old-fashioned, they have a pomegranate whiskey sour, they have a mojito. It's wonderful. Just out of curiosity.
Yes.
Do you guys have an espresso martini?
We do. We have two different ones.
I didn't see
We have
it
the
on
classic
here.
espresso martini.
Okay.
It's known as one of the universal drinks. The other one's a new one. It's in our dessert menu, which has all the dessert drinks. I can bring that to you that we can see the other ones as well. But this one's going to be a tequila-based.
I'll go with the
espresso.
classic. I'll
Yeah.
just go with the classic.
Yeah.
That'll be my dessert.
You got it. Did you want to see the menu? Because it has a lot of stuff that are a little different.
Bring it, yeah.
Like
That
the
way I
grapefruit
can
cake
show them.
martini is very unique to this location.
Okay, yeah.
We have the Alberto Dante Millionaire Cappuccino. It's really good too.
Bring it
So,
back.
that way you can take a look.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause
You
we
know,
have so many different
honestly, so like, I mean, I'm really blown away that it's $19 for green margaritas.
Yes.
But like, they weren't too strong, which is good because when you have a flight of tequila, margaritas, but it wasn't too strong, but they were delightful. Like every single. This one is the pomegranate, right?
Correct.
And the other one was the blood orange,
Blood
and then you had the classic. Yeah. So I would say probably the blood orange is probably be my favorite.
That's my personal favorite
Yeah,
too.
that one's super good. That one's super good. So yeah, bring it by, and thank you very much. I appreciate it. The only thing that would make this better is that if you guys were actually here with me enjoying this. You are virtually, but what are you laughing at, Chase? Come on. I'm in Rome, baby. Yeah, she changed her name to Disney Lovers. I don't know why. I have no idea why Pear changed. 2 comments up. Oh.
So here are the other desserts. We have the dessert wine flight.
Okay.
A tawny port flight. These are dessert drinks.
What's your favorite dessert?
I like the grapefruit cake martini because it is unique, but it is creamy. But it tastes like the cake itself, but in liquid form. And if I like something warm, I do like the Alberto Dante Millionaire Cappuccino. That one is
I need some coffee, so a
Yeah.
traditional espresso martini would
Got it.
probably be
Perfect.
right.
You can take a look. It has lots of info.
I'll show them.
Yeah.
This is so neat. I love this. Thank you so much, Tanya. Okay, so here's their little dessert menu. I was busy. My new smoker just got delivered. We were getting it to the back porch area. Oh, you just got it, Chase. You just got your smoker. I feel like we should be smoking in here. Back in the day, everybody smoked, right? But good. Probably a good thing that's no longer. That's the one good thing about today. No more smoking. I'm fine with that. Okay, so here's their little dessert drink menu. So the Hollywood Brown Derby dessert. They have a Brown Derby original grapefruit cake, vanilla sponge cake, grapefruit syrup, cream cheese icing. Then they have a decadent chocolate cake, towering chocolate cake, dark chocolate mousse, whipped ganache, raspberry sauce. They have a creme brulee. Oh, Pear's got to come here. My wife will love this. An orange hazelnut chocolate cake. And poached, oh my goodness, pears. And panna cotta. So I don't know what that is. So vanilla bean, panna cotta, whiskey and brandy poached petite pears. My wife is quite petite. Almond sponge cake, caramelized Florentine shards. Then they have a Peru Alto Mayo protected forest coffee roasted by Joffrey's Coffee. That's a lot. So they do have a dessert. They have a dessert wine flight. They have a port flight. And honestly, for what you're getting, it's not unreasonable how much they're charging. They have a Nutty Irishman, which is Bailey's Original Irish Cream Liqueur and Frangelico liqueur topped with whipped cream. Reposado Espresso Martini, that's with tequila. And then they do have a Bailey's type cappuccino. I just wanted an espresso martini, just like to finish it. Like, to me, that's the best dessert drink. Like a good classic, if they do it right, espresso martini. What did you eat, Jordan? I think I missed it. So, Chase, I got, and by the way, they let you keep the menu. I asked her if I could keep the menu, and she said, sure, that's no problem. So I got a couple of the appetizers, Chase. I got the sake braised pork belly. Premier. Unbelievable. So good. which had apple ginger puree, shiitake mushrooms. I didn't eat the mushrooms. Don't tell anybody. And then I had the prosciutto croquettes, pickled onion herbs gel, and an amarillo aioli. Very good. But the croquettes tasted like, to me, they tasted like a chicken pot pie, which I'm fine with because I love chicken pot pie, but it tasted to me just like a chicken pot pie. But that margarita flight, we started with bread and butter. Unbelievable. Rolls came out in your classic little towel, all folded over, with these warm, beautiful, crunchy on the outside, soft and smooth on the inside, and this amazing butter. Just the bee's knees, right? Then a margarita flight for $19. I mean, where can you even go? You can't go to the Cheesecake Factory or Yard House, right? Or any place like that and get a flight of margaritas of this quality for 19 bucks. Unreal. And then I got those 2 appetizers, and now we're gonna celebrate with an espresso martini. Maybe peaks, not like that. Oh wow, beautiful. Thank you so much.
Out of the way.
Yeah, let me finish this, that way you can take them all.
Any other dessert for today?
This will definitely be my
You got
dessert. Yeah, this has been fantastic.
How do you like it?
There we go. Thank you so much. All right, guys, and now I've got my espresso martini. Peter Yang, congrats on the subscriber count. I enjoyed attending your live stream in person. Well, thank you for being here, Peter. That drink looks amazing. Cheers. Cheers, Tony. And then, you know, they did it right with the 3 espresso beans on top. You gotta have the little hidden Mickey on there, you know what I mean? All right, let's get, now one thing that I am pretty well versed in is espresso martinis. I've had quite a few in my lifetime all over the world, so let's see how this one stands. You can tell they brewed the espresso fresh. It's not weak, it's very strong. More on the espresso. The vodka is probably very limited. Oh my god, but this is good. I'd give this a solid 8 out of 10. And that's a high ranking for me because I make my own espresso martinis at home. I have an espresso machine. I've got all the bits and bobs. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Cheers to everybody. Thanks for being here on this journey with me. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here at 1,000 subs. So thank you so much, really. Cheers, Molly. Oh man, that's good. That's good. That hits the spot. You guys definitely brew that espresso fresh, don't you?
Yes.
I could tell that's fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super good. Thank you, Debbie. Oh man. Whew. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I give it an 8 out of 10 because I've had some that are a little more unique. I mean, really for a classic, I'd give it a 9. For uniqueness, I give it an 8. But overall, I give it a, well, you know, we'll go with an 8.5 with it. Because it's got that fresh espresso. It has that beautiful, just right amount of frothiness on top. You know, they put a couple drops of Bailey's Irish cream in there just to give it a little more texture. You know, just good stuff. Thanks for hanging out with me today on my little solo celebration of 1,000 subscribers. My wife had to work today. And tomorrow I have to go to Jennifer Caruso's neck of the woods and Pierce Sargent's neck of the woods, Palm Beach County, for work again. So it's just fun to be able to come and live stream. I think I'm gonna go do Muppets next. I think I want to just do a little bit of Muppets, and I haven't seen that show in a long time, and it's going away. So I think it's appropriate to go do Muppets. And since we did Brown Derby, and the Brown Derby and Muppets are really two of the only, and Indiana Jones are really the only three original things still left from when this park actually opened. So this is going to be a classic stream. This is going to be like the old, this is the MGM's, I should have said, not Hollywood Studios, I should have said MGM Studios Live, because we're doing all the MGM stuff, the classic years. I got to finish this a little bit too. Star Tour, I can't do Star Tours, Pierce, it gives me a migraine. I like it, but Muppets is a great plan. Awesome. Alright, I'm done with that. Matt's back. You had a situation? Did you eat already? Yeah, Matt. The Brown Derby is where it's at. The Brown Derby is where it's at. Anybody who comes to Hollywood Studios, just eat here. Yeah, let's do Muppets next. I need to do Muppets. I want to stream it just one time before it goes away. Cheers, Matt. I just can't wait till Matt moves down here. It's not a secret anymore. But I'll be hanging out with Matt. Me and Matt will be gallivanting through the parks. We'll be gallivanting through the parks. Just can't wait. Need more friends down here. Everybody lives far away, you know? It's great to live here, but I wish I had more friends that lived here. Get 2 sets of glasses. If you put one lens in front of your camera lens, that's my plan, Chase. I'm gonna try. I don't know how I can actually keep it on there without holding it, but I may just have to hold it. But we'll see. I'll do my best. You know it. So I am gonna do a tour through here when I'm done, and we're gonna go and look at some of the celebrities and see if you guys can recognize any of them. You just gotta hold it. I'll hold it. I will hold it. In the meantime, I'm enjoying this espresso martini. Tanya, I am all set for the check. The weird thing is, in this situation, I don't have a second phone. I'm an annual pass holder.
Okay.
I would have to get out of all this or whatever if you need proof of that. But I can give you my honest to God, to Jesus Christ word that I'm an annual pass holder.
Yeah.
It's up to you. It's to your discretion.
Yeah.
But,
I'll double check this when we do get checked on this.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries. So I don't want just do what you got to do. And but I'm ready for the check.
You got it. And I'll be right back.
You've been fantastic. Thank you
I'm
so
glad
much.
you liked everything.
Oh, there wasn't one thing I didn't like.
Perfect.
But I'll bring my wife back because I know she's going to want to try the creme brulee, some of those drinks.
Yeah, so many good drinks in there.
Oh my God. I don't know why, but it's I never see anybody come in here and film it or live stream or whatever, but I don't know. It's all class.
Yeah.
You know?
Lots of class.
Is.
All Hollywood.
It is. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Matt, I had, you can go back in the stream, but I had, so for the food, I know you don't care about the drinks, because I know you don't drink, Matt, but I had the prosciutto croquettes, and then I had the sake braised pork belly. Unbelievable. Unreal. And I get to keep the menu, so I'm kind of pumped about that. I'm gonna bring those back to pair, and then we're gonna plan. I may do a live stream on Memorial Day. I'm going away to Royal Palm Beach, which is the Wellington croquettes. So I'm going away, but I have Monday off, so I'm gonna drive back from Palm Beach Sunday night, and then maybe Monday I may do a live stream. I'm gonna come back here. I am coming back here. Cherie, welcome back in. Cherie also doesn't drink. All the non-drinkers are in here watching me drink. This is embarrassing. The glass is just beautiful. Crystal glass. Oh, Pierce is here. Thank you, Pierce. God, I thought I was alone. Michael's here. All right, I got Pierce and Michael. I'm not alone. Debbie's here. Jason drinks. Debbie drinks. Good. Well, in the great words of Dean Martin, no offense, Cherie or Matt, but here's what Dean Martin used to say. He used to say, well, I feel sorry for you people who don't drink, because when you wake up in the morning, that's about as good as you're going to be feeling all day. Cheers, Michael. Elliot, welcome back. Elliot, yes, I won the pin. I don't know what pin I won, but we'll have to get together. You'll have to message me. Dean Martin was my favorite. I should have mentioned Dino earlier. That's right. Everybody who doesn't drink, they can stay at home, and we can bring in Michael and Amy and Jason Ghost Host and all the people who do drink, and then they can just sit back and watch us act like fools in front of the screen. I love you all, by the way. I really do. It means a lot that you all are here, and it baffles me why you would want to watch me sit here and enjoy myself. Jason, you're coming here in August? Thank God it's not July, because I'm going to be in Rhode Island all of July. But we need to get together. We need to come to the Brown Derby. If anybody's coming to town, they're going to be like, where would you like to go? I'm like, Brown Derby. That's where we're going. I'm going to be at Epcot tomorrow if you're able to. Elliot, I am actually going to Epcot tomorrow. I'm not going to stream. But Elliot, I hope you do know how to get in touch with it. Cargo's finally. Cargo, you're finally here. Homecoming. I love Homecoming. Hello from Disney World Resort Room. About to grab a bus to Springs. Cargo, you're here? Why are you? You should have come with me today. I'm here at the Brown Derby. Cargo, do I have to meet you over at... No.
But I did have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Disney Visa.
Yes, I do.
I get you 10%.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, I do. Oh, shoot, I don't have it with me, though. I have like 10 credit cards, and I don't bring them all with... Here, you know what? I could... Give me just 1 second here. I gotta show her my annual pass. I'll be right back. I just have to... Yeah. You know what? Don't worry. It's just on the food. It's only gonna be like $2 anyways. Don't worry. I don't want to take a chance of ruining my stream. Yeah, that's fine. It's no worries. Thank you so much. Cargo, are you really going to you're going to Springs right now? I might even I'm gonna do Muppets, and then maybe I'll go over there and go say hi to you real quick. Because I want to see you while you're here. Several dunkles waiting for you, Jason. Dunkles? Yes, my daughter wants to go to the Lego store. Cargo, I don't think I've ever met you in person, but like I feel like that needs to happen. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous that I have not met you after all these years. Yeah, no, not yet. Are you, if I go do Muppets and then I come over there, are you down to get a drink with me? Like hang out? Not that I need another drink, but, or whatever. I just would like to see you. Because I know you said you were coming, but like I'm leaving tomorrow, so I just don't want to miss out on seeing you, you know? That meal, guys, that meal with all of those drinks and the food and everything was $70. I don't have any words. I just don't even have any words. This is gonna be my spot from now on. I'm coming to the Brown Derby. It just hits me the right way. I'm also leaving tomorrow. Well, the plan is to take her to Lego store and then be back at the resort by 8:30 for her favorite movie. Thank you so much. Joel, welcome in, Joel Brim. Good to see you, buddy. I would just come over there just to say hi, you know, just grab a quick drink or whatever, if you're down. If not, if you got plans with your daughter, don't worry about it. Like, no worries if you can't. No worries at all. I'm gonna go do Muppets here, and then probably head on out anyways, because I gotta go home and pack, get ready for the Palm Beach County, go see the world famous Jennifer and Ron Caruso. Okay, I will pop into the stream once I reach Springs and see where you're at then. Okay, all right, that sounds good. Just message me. Just message me on Instagram, and then because I'm just gonna go do Muppets and look around Muppets after this, and then I gotta head out anyways. So that'll be cool. I love the Brown Derby. Thanks, Carno. Thank you very much. You've been wonderful. Thank you very much. Hey Tanya, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, and then I'll leave everything here, and then I'm gonna show them around just so you know that. Yeah. Okay, and then that way they can clean up the table. Appreciate you. Thank you. $70 for all that that's not bad. It's actually pretty unreal. Always tip good waiters and waitresses. At least 20%. They deserve it. Tanya certainly did. Alright. I am going to use the bathroom one more time. Last time I went to wash my hands. The other time I got to go to little streamer's room. And then I'm going to show you guys when I get back some of the caricatures. And then we're going to look for that book on the way out and then go do Muppets. Thank you all for being here. Like, really. You guys are awesome. Seriously. I do love you all very much. Great community, great friends. I will be right back, guys, and then we'll do a little tour of the place. Be right back. Again, so these people can eat in peace. I'm going to switch you around over here. We love you too, Ellie. right. Well, I think it's time to do a little carousing through the Brown Derby and see if we can recognize some of these celebrities. I'm gonna flip you guys around, see if I missed anything. No, I did not. All right, so give me 1 second as I get situated here. All right. Alrighty, so this is where you walk in to the restaurant, and then if you just kind of look at, give you a little bit of a retrospect here of how big this place is. It's really not that busy right now, but see, like, there's nobody at this table right now. Park secret: come inside door by the restrooms and use Brown Derby restrooms. Yeah, that's true. I do it all the time when I'm here, Don. Oh, look, they've got Sammy Davis Jr. right here. Love Sammy. Sammy Davis. See who else we can recognize here. Oh man, it's kind of weird. It's hard to recognize some of them because they're. I recognize this guy. Just see. That almost looks like Betty Davis back in the 30s. So that was the name of the guy. Vitch was his name. Vitch was the guy, the original guy who did the Brown Derby caricatures. But I'm gonna try not to disturb the people who are actually dining here. Just kind of look. Let's see. Let's see who we have here. I'm just gonna see who I can recognize. A lot of them are directors, and these people are eating, so I'm not gonna bug them. Look, you come down, there's a staircase here, and then you go down, and they've got, I don't know, that guy almost looked like Roger Moore, but it's not. But look, they got so many of them. There's Mickey Rooney again. I guess they repeat some of them. It just goes on and on and on. On and on. It's kind of hard to tell with some of them. I think that was one of the Barrymores. All right, Jason, thanks for being here, Jason. Ghost Host, always great to see you. I'm just kind of walking through and just showing them all. Just trying to see who I recognize, but, you know, they're not like, I mean, like, who's this guy? You know, like, can't really tell. Oh, now that looks like Milton Berle. I think that's Milton Berle. That really looks like Milton Berle. Let's see. Who else? We're kind of toward the back of the restaurant. I know that's. Oh yeah, Claudius something. He was in a lot of old movies. I recognize that guy. He had a little cigar in his mouth. It's so neat. And some of these people are dining, so I don't want to encroach on their experience here. Let's see. I think a lot of the main ones are in the lobby. So these are so these are actually, look at this. They got Stevie Wonder, Joni James, Carlton Carpenter. I know who he is. He's in a lot of old movies. Harry James, great musician. We got Doris Day here. So they told me here. By the way, here's the bar at the Brown Derby, the inside bar. So this is where they made all my concoctions. So these were actually in the original Brown Derby. These ones right here. I don't know who. Oh no, the Mills Brothers. I know Dinah Shore. Four Knights. I'm not too sure. Of course, I know who Doris Day is. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. Kenny Rogers. This one must have been at the end of their tenure. Jackie Gleason. Ella Fitzgerald. Oh, I loved Ella Fitzgerald. Pat Boone. Cool. Some cool people. And then they have some on the way out. Here's where we just ate. We just sat right there. But then they have a lot of them here. I'm just trying to see. It's hard to... Pavarotti. Oh, interesting. Just so many of them. It's overwhelming. She told me Lucille Balls was over here, and I don't know if I see Lucy. All right, well, let's head on out. Let's head over to Muppets. One that I did... So here's a couple here, right behind the counter. And then they're all up here, too. But one that I loved, I know this one. There's Betty Davis right there. Betty Davis is right there. And then right above Betty Davis... You see Sammy Davis Jr., which is awesome. Look at the Mickey Mouse ears. Yeah, they do repeats of them. Like, there's Mickey Rooney again. You just sent an email to me? All right, sounds good. Okay. Oh, I'm live on YouTube right now. I'm how do you find it? So my YouTube channel name is called Epcot Forever. Like the fireworks show, but I was Epcot Forever technically before Epcot Forever. But I love all the old. Do you have some favorites? Yeah. Could you show us some? Would you mind? Could you say hi real quick? Would you be okay? So this is Marilyn. She's from Lexington, Kentucky. Thank you so much, Marilyn. So who do you like? So I noticed Betty Davis, and she's one of my favorites. Oh, she's also right there. Joan Croft. Oh, they're arch nemesis, right? They would not like being next to each other. They hated each other. Let's see Lucy. Where is she? Bottom. Oh, see, I would never have guessed that does not look like Lucille Ball. Okay, see, that doesn't look like Lucy to me. That must have been like Lucy back in the 30s or 40s. Yeah.
Brown Derby originally was like 1920.
Could you show me the original ones? Like that were actually... So, I have a friend that owns 1/3 of the originals from the Brown Derby. He owns 1/3 of them in his home. Yes, he lives in California, San Diego area, yeah.
I went to the original Brown Derby
Yes.
as a child.
So you got to go to the original Brown Derby. Oh, I'm so jealous. I got to go to the Magic Castle. I know, that was so cool. I got to sit at Cary Grant's table. Yeah. My friend's friends with Neil Patrick Harris, so he actually, because he was the president of the Magic Castle, he got us in. But if you could show us the originals, like that would be so cool. Okay. That's the original. Yes. The first Brown Derby, a unique diner of Wilshire Boulevard, opened in 1926. This popular cafe became a famous landmark recognized around the world. Yeah.
Then this was the second one, right after that.
So,
Unfortunately, that one burnt down.
That one, so the original burnt down, guys. Okay.
In the 70s.
That was in the 70s. Oh.
And so this
Okay.
But this is the one replica that we are for. We're here for them.
Right.
So we're a replica of this one, and that one is still there. Unfortunately, it's not the Brown Derby.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
a different.
The only
They
big,
didn't make it a historic site.
the only one I got to eat out in Hollywood was Mr. Chow.
Oh.
I got to eat it. Now,
You've done a lot of really cool.
well, I've done a lot. I've been very blessed. I've been blessed, you
Well,
know.
it's interesting, and you're passing it on.
Well, I'm showing, you know, most of the people in here, you know, are older than me, and they appreciate it. I'm just an old soul. I was raised by my grandmother, so I know all these old people. Kids nowadays would be like, who is Orson Welles? Who's Milton Berle? Who's, you know, they don't know. They don't know what talent really is. Yes.
College programs, students.
Yeah. Do you mind? Go ahead. So you have a lot of college people. Yes. Right. So somebody told me that I was able to, that you could unlock it so we could look at the different autographs. Could you do that? That would be wonderful, Marilyn. Thank you. Oh yeah, Marilyn's going to show us something else. Okay.
That one is still there.
Okay.
I wish they had made it a historic site, but we're
Yes.
here for them. And we have all the original recipes.
That's amazing. Obviously the Cobb salad, which I did not get, and I'll have to get one day.
Did you look at the back of your menu?
I took it with me. She told me because I wanted to keep it. Yes.
But here are some other pictures.
Yes. You're fine.
This is
Yes.
George Burns.
Oh, that's George Burns right there with the. Where's his cigar? Where's his cigar?
He's eating, I guess. He's dining.
You know, he did a great. You know, you could see George Burns here in this park. In 1989, there's a video of George Burns, and he's smoking his cigar, and he says, "Well, I wanted to look at the chicks in the other room, but I didn't think that was so appropriate." So, yeah, I try to do my impressions, you know. Where's Katharine Hepburn? Okay. Hey, Jesse. So this is at the original Brown Derby. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember the I Love Lucy episode with William Holden. Like, that was so neat. Oh, it was so great. Oh, yeah. Well, they didn't actually bring the actual seats from the original Brown Derby, but they replicated it, right? Okay. So, like, did they actually replicate it by how the layout actually originally was? Okay.
You could probably look it up online.
Okay.
I would guess.
Yes, but I want you to show it to me. I want you to be the one to show it to me. That would be wonderful. But Marilyn, you're the best. You're my favorite. Guys, Marilyn she's the best tour guide ever. Maybe I've ever had. And she is from Lexington, Kentucky. So please give her a cast compliment. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Marilyn. I want to check out this book. Hi, David. How are you? I was told that I'm live on YouTube. I was told that I'm a classic Hollywood fan, you know, but I was told that we could have a little tour of the celebrity autograph book.
Sure. I can show you like the people who signed the book, but I cannot take it out and have you look at the book.
Oh, I didn't want to touch it, but if I could just show it, that would be cool. Or
Like just if you could like film it right now.
yeah, just to check it out. That my waitress told me. She said, yeah, they can unlock it and they can actually show you some of the people that signed it. Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, but I can. There's I can.
Okay. It's just what I was, not by Marilyn, but by my waitress. She just said, yeah, they can actually show it to you, but like I didn't even know. I was brought to my attention.
Yeah. I don't think.
Okay, no worries. That's fine. Marilyn, it was wonderful to meet you. Well, thank you anyways. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Well, Marilyn was wonderful. She was really, really sweet. The manager said, no, we can't do that. Our waitress said, yeah, you know, they'll unlock it and show it to you, but that's okay. No worries. Let's head over to Muppets. Dan Disney Worlders. We just had lunch at the Brown Derby, and it was fantastic. It was so nice. But we need to go check out Muppets. I gotta film this before it's gone. Marilyn was awesome. Thank you so much, Don. I appreciate that. Marilyn is like, you know, she's like an old school person like me. She gets it. And she gave a great little tour. Marilyn made my day. She really did. And thank Jesus, Lord heaven above, the sun is not shining on me now. You got the clouds covering it up. Well, this will be my second to last time ever seeing the Muppets before it goes away. What's my Instagram? David, don't you know? I've known you for 6 years and you don't know what my Instagram is. Should just be my name. I don't really use Instagram all that much. But that was an incredible lunch. It was so good. Everything, from the bread to the margaritas, just everything was just perfect. And Marilyn, she was the cherry on top. Like, I could tell she felt really bad. She's like, oh, I thought they were going to open it for you so you can see it. But the guy was like, no, we're not going to do that. I'm like, what do you think I'm going to do? You know? It's like, I don't need to touch it. I just wanted to check it out, but it's all good. Oh, Jesse, you're welcome. Thanks for being here, Jesse. I hope you're doing well. Guys, Jessie she has just completed her 4-year journey through college. When I first moved to Florida and I met Jessie, she was still in high school, and now she has her bachelor's degree. That's so great, Jessie. Congratulations. What did I want to see? The Ark? No, Dan, they have a book in the Brown Derby that's under lock and key that has all the celebrities throughout the years since the park opened, where any celebrity who dined there, they signed the book. And the waitress said, yeah, they should be able to open it and just kind of show you, flip some of the pages and show you. But the guy was like, nope, not doing it. And that's fine, whatever. You know, maybe it's not a thing they do anymore, but it sounded like it was something they definitely could do, because I had two cast members basically tell me, yeah, they can do it, but maybe he just wasn't in the mood today or something. I don't know. Whatever. I'll do it again. We'll try it again. They have this whole gelato stand here. I haven't even seen this yet. I'm not going to get her in trouble. No, I mean, all they did was say, hey, you know, they might be willing to do it for you. It's no big deal. Anyways, guys, moving on to the next thing, and it was a great lunch. We're going to go say goodbye to Pizza Rizzo, to Miss Piggy. I'm going to ask him when the next show is. This will be great. How long until the next show?
2-ish minutes.
2-ish minutes. I better get in there then. All right. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much. Guys, if I lag in here because I'm not on Prism, just let me know. I'll refresh.
They gave him a Muppet Lab. They gave it to him, but then where the Muppet Lab goes.
I'm going through the back door. Alrighty. All right, guys. Jordan, I was in college for 3 years and got my certificate. Oh, Jesse, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, 3 years. I mean, but still, you got your bachelor. All right, I'm going to see how I'm going to do this, guys. Give me just a second. Just going to hold this in front of it somehow when it started. Yeah, that should do it.
For the comfort safety of everyone around you, please don't flash photography, video lighting, or cell phone uses during the show. Now it's time to put on those special pair of 3D glasses. Kermit and the Game proudly present Muppet Vision 3D. Take it away, penguins.
Sorry, boss. Hi-ho, Kermit Frog here, and welcome to Muppet Vision 3D. Now, let me show you around our research center. See, here in this modern, high-tech facility... Hey! Careful! Here in this modern, high-tech facility, we have perfected Muppet Vision 3D, a new film process which we're about to demonstrate. Now, working the projector is an old friend of ours, the Swedish Chef. Chef, everything okay?
The machine is going to
Exactly. And our demonstration includes a little song.
That's what it looks like normal, and then boom.
Did I say little? I meant to say it's a huge show-stopping major song from Miss Piggy. That's more like it. Good. And we've also got a big musical finale from Sam Eagle. Sam, what's it about?
It's called A Salute to All Nations, but mostly America.
Great. So it's going to be a swell demonstration, and at no time will we be stooping to any cheap 3D tricks.
Did you say cheap 3D tricks? And here's something I wanted to spring on you. Homer, it's that dumb bear again. Yeah. Hey, Bear, you're not even funny in 3D. Oh, not you guys. How did you get here? We entered a contest. Yeah, we lost. Oh, yeah? Well, my new 3DX gonna shower you all with you. Waka waka! What kind of act is that? Mercy!
We'll better luck next time, Fozzie. Okay? And now, if you'll come this way, I can show you our secret laboratory. You see, we invited distinguished scientists from all over the world to come and work here. Unfortunately, none of them showed up. So instead, I'd like to introduce you to the guys who invented Muppet Vision, and they can show you some of their... Right now, I'd like to turn you over to Dr. Bunsen Honeydew and his assistant, Beaker.
Well, thank you, Mr. Kermit. Today, let's look at the advancements we've been working on for Muppet Vision. Beaker! progress turns swiftly here as we strike upon ways to bring science safely to you. This user-friendly machine will now generate the first living 3D effect just by flicking a simple switch.
I'm Waldo, the spirit of 3D.
Thank you.
Here. Ooh, cute outfit. What's this? Don't you just hate it when your nose runs? You know, all these other people think I'm talking to them, but I'm really just talking to you.
Well, I think I'll be just about enough of Waldo, Tinker. May deactivate.
What? What are you?
Oh dear, he won't deactivate. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing to worry about, but please keep your heads down.
So, that's enough people's heads.
Tinker, activate the inflatomatic.
The what? You?
Oh! Hurry, Tinker, hurry!
Oh, great! Now I can start my own football team.
Tinker, we'll have to try the vacuum Muppet. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, they're all thinking these Muppets are responsible.
Hey, taxi! All right, now I'm getting out of this place.
This way, folks. I'm sorry, but Muppet Lab seems to have been temporarily sucked up. But, what is that?
Hey, come in. See, it's my new remote control banana green pie. Hey, come in. Watch this.
What? Ozzy, that's terrible.
You're right. Needs more sugar.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the first musical portion of our demonstration, we have Miss Piggy in a wonderful 3D number. That's you, penguins.
La 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 la. Oh, sun shining right above you. Soft breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree, beginning to be. Look in my eyes and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. Oh, I like home and blue as can be. But no troubles as life goes on, dear. Still craving a kiss. Oh, that's it. Knock it off, penguin.
It was going so well.
I will not work with it.
Well, we're just doing 3D. Yes, I will be needing this.
What's that?
It was for the big water skiing finale.
Anybody, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
You're ruining this film.
Well, I was just trying to
Get
help.
out.
I didn't do anything.
Go away. Go away.
Does anybody know the way out of this film? Hey, you got a map down there? Well, you can come with me if you like. I just got fired and I'm running away. Terrific! Let's go. Okay.
Hey, Bean, what's up?
I'm going away forever.
Oh, great. Could you get me a sandwich? Would any of you people like anything? I mean, since he's going out, he could forever? Bean? Bean? Oh, Kermit! Kermit!
Hey, Sweetums, that's a rare fact.
What is it? Bean thought he ran away.
Oh, no.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
me. I'll go. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue the show in just a moment. But in the meantime, if you see a rabbit, holler. Bean.
Where are you? Buddy ran away. I know what that makes you. Smarter than us. Anybody seen a bunny? I don't see a bunny. Where? Where? Oh, nothing up there but a bunny. A bunny? Me! Hey, Kermit, look! What?
Bean, what are you doing out there?
I'm running away. Nobody will let me help in the movie.
Oh.
This is a very moving moment. Yeah, I wish they'd move it to Pittsburgh.
Hey, Bean! What are we doing sticking around here? Let's hurry!
We be friends, and we're both leaving the movie.
But Bean, if you leave, you'll miss all the fireworks.
Right, yeah! Fireworks?
Okay, I'll stay, but I want to help.
Gee, is there anything Bean can do in the final number?
Oh, gosh, maybe Bean could set off the fireworks.
That's great!
Yeah, I'll stay and help. I love fireworks.
Okay. Sam, are you about ready?
Yes, it's glorious 3 hours from now.
You got a minute and a half. Okay, everybody, get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the Muppets proudly present the final demonstration of Muppet Vision 3D.
What are you doing? Get back to your place.
Is it over yet? He's going again?
Hey, the fireworks! Enjoying the fireworks? No, you're tearing up my foot!
What's this?
Stop the movie! Stop the movie, Chef! Chef! Can't you hear me? Stop the projector!
You will hear from my lawyer.
I'll take you, Penguin! Take it easy! I'm sorry! Don't wait! Don't shoot! Stop, everybody! Stop! Hey, not you! Them! Look out!
At last, I'm out of this silly film. Hey, but you should have been me for it. It was a big win. Watch it. Hey, everybody, he's got a cannon.
Everyone okay in here? We surrender! We surrender!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for our slight technical difficulties. I do wish to assure you that no one was hurt and this theater suffered only minor damage. So thank you very much for coming to see this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology, and enjoy the rest of your stay. Hope to see us again sometime.
Nice.
They'll never recognize me now. Forward!
Well, what do you think? We have time to go to the bathroom before the next show. We can't show full. We're closer to the seats.
On behalf of everyone in the gang, thank you so much for joining us today. Please grab all your personal belongings, take the little ones by the hand, and exit through the doors on your right. Please make sure you're depositing those purple 3D glasses in the purple
Oh,
bin
that
right
was
outside.
fun.
Again, make sure you're taking those purple glasses.
That was fun. I'm gonna miss
in the
that
purple
too.
bins right outside. Have a great rest of your day here.
Take a look at that theater.
Bye, everyone.
Here comes the new audience.
Choose any order you like, and feel free to have a seat wherever you like. Just remember the portion of the top row.
Oh, that's classic. I've got to do that a couple more times before that goes away. Definitely gonna do that one or two more times. Well, 2 days before it closed, I did dine at Mama Melrose, and that is gone now. Get this on a live stream because I never done it before, and this will probably be my last time to ever be able to do the live stream with all the Muppet stuff. This used to be a store. I mean, I wish it was still around. I'd buy some Muppets merchandise if it still was around. Yeah, the original film has been preserved. That is correct, Elliot. Look at the paint. I love the paint going over that. That's so cool. A huge, giant Kermit. Boop, got your nose. Mama Melrose, wow. Yeah, I ate there 2 days before it closed, and now it's gone forever. Just so bizarre. Stay away from Epcot for a while. Yeah, I might have to, Dan. I might have to. I want that clock. I want that clock in my home. What paint? Do not touch. That's fun. Yeah, that's Muppets. Go back this way real quick. Thank you all for 1,000 subscribers. Thanks for being here. We watched the Beauty and the Beast show. We had an incredible lunch at Brown Derby. Look how big those doors and look at the glass on that. Do we know what's replacing Muppets? Yes, we do, Sarah. It is Monsters, Inc. It's going to be like a Monsters, Inc. land. And look at this. It's so hot today. How is the snowman not melting? That's the question.
I know. Well, we won't have, so what's your tolerance?
Yep, Monsters, Inc. I would love to see them recreate the theater in the same spot where Lightning McQueen is now. That would make a new Muppets courtyard. You know, they should keep this show. Everybody loves it. You know, it was Jim Henson's last creation. Here's Pizza Rizzo. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna go like this. There we go. Like you can even see the Pizza Rizzo flag up there. If we can get it right. Come on, wind. Do it for us. There we go. Pizza Rizzo. There it is. Yes. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, here's their quick service. Saying goodbye. The old Pizza Rizzo. You vaguely remember now? That's why, yeah, that's why the original one was preserved. Absolutely. Here's their quick service. I feel like this is a good place because I'm going to go over to Springs and try to meet Cargo because she's in town. Let's look at the menu real quick, just for fun. The famous original Pizza Rizzo, pepperoni and sausage pizza. So $12.79, and then pepperoni, mushroom, cheese, spicy Italian or sausage sub, meatball sub, antipasto, salad, tossed to order. Don't forget to try the cannoli, guys. Don't forget to try the cannoli. Yeah. This is adorable. I never even noticed this before. Regina Erie's in here. Now, Regina, I'm about to end it shortly here, but thanks for coming in, Regina. So it's Papa Rizzo's original apron from 1916. I would totally put that in my house. They need to preserve this stuff. When this place goes away, I hope they don't just shred everything. I hope they preserve the history of this place. What? They've got the upstairs closed? No. What? That's just not right. That's just not right. I wonder, it's really big in here. I wonder if they have the other side open. It looks like they might. By the way, Regina, I can't believe you came in here when we're in Pizza Rizzo. Oh yeah, so they're upstairs. Just a quick question for you. So is there a reason the upstairs is closed?
I can show you upstairs.
Would that be okay? Thank you.